This is a safe shot. It's a goofy looking slingshot. It's got a long arm to it. But I designed this or made this thinking about new shooters and thinking about grandkids and friends that have never shot before, that I just want them to shoot and get a piece of ammo coming out of a piece of rubber, just so they can get the feel of what it feels like to shoot a slingshot. And then maybe from that standpoint, they can move forward and want to shoot more. The worst thing that can happen to a new shooter is they get their hand way up here, you try to teach them how to shoot, they line it up, and bam, they hit their hand. They're done. They're not going to shoot anymore. They're not going to shoot anymore for a long time, and you got to talk them into trying to try it again. You don't want that to happen. So I designed this one for my granddaughter and possibly my grandsons to try, where they can hold it way down here, put a piece of plastic ammo in here, and what happens is this. It's just simple physics. You make a fist, and you put your thumb right where I've marked there. I've marked there a thumb spot, and you put the thumb right there, and you make a fist. And when you make that fist to put your thumb there, automatically you can see how the fork is pointed in a canted position. It just automatically happens when you make a fist. So for a child, it's very simple. Hey, put your thumb there, make a fist, punch something forward, and guess what? The fork is where it needs to be. Then you simply get something really big for them to hit, because you want them to have success right off the bat. So get really close, get something really big that makes a little bit of noise, hold that fist out, just have it draw back a little bit, and bam, they've hit something. There's no chance of them hitting their hand because of the angle of the stick. It's going to come out of there. And so this is a useful tool in teaching somebody how to shoot. And then that grip method of putting your thumb right there down here and squeezing with a kind of a punch grip causes that stick to kind of angle that way. This is another one for a child, for maybe a little older child, really short band, so they can just kind of do this and draw back a little bit, just get something out of there so they can make a noise, have the ammo come out. It doesn't hit their hand, it doesn't hit the fork. There's almost no way for it to hit the fork if it's angled like that. I've got it bound to where it's angled down that way, because that's where you're going to be pulling. Safety wise, if you make one at home, I may go ahead and go over the top with it, go around with it, that way you know it's not going to come out. I tie these things every day, so it's not coming out when I tie it, but at the same time, you may want to do that at home from a safety consideration. Now, from an adult standpoint, so I'm messing around with these, and I'm thinking, hey, why not try it for adults? So there's this one, and this is a safe shot, which is similar to a starship, so to speak, in a natural fork form, where you can do the same thing. Put your thumb there, make a fist, and the fork sticks out that way. And guess what you've done? If you have a short draw here, you've added, 9 or 10 inches to your draw length all of a sudden by doing that. And you still have your same accuracy. There's no difference in accuracy. You're still drawing back the same place, and you're extended your accuracy way out. And it's actually fun to shoot this way. You can also put tubes on there like that. Say this is 1842 tube, you're drawing the tubes back further, same thing, extending the draw length. This is my band set on here that I normally use, and then when I put my band set on here, it's just like shooting a regular slingshot. I just have my hand down there, and then I've also, for the same reason, same thing, when I draw way back here, that's my regular draw length, is back here. Well, how much longer have I made it now because of this extension? So I've added 8 inches to my draw length, so to speak. So let me shoot a few shots at the can down here with my band set, and it's about 12 yards away. It's not too close. So I'm pointing right at it. and hit it. Now, I hate it that I don't hit everything every time, but that's life. Anyway, here we go. Point at it, hit it, point at it. Still got good accuracy. I'm still trying to figure it out a little bit. Once I get going with it, I'm not going to say it's just as accurate as any slingshot because it's just different, but it is a longer draw. And it's going to shoot further, faster, because you're drawing further. So, anyway, just something to try as you try to get people to shoot and whatnot, and get new kids shooting and new people trying stuff. Try the Safe Shot. It is available here. Guess what? You don't have to buy it. You can just make it.